by the way. Because I'm happy.
Hello, my name is Manny the Retroskeptic, and I'm feeling happy.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because
But you may be asking yourself, why are you so buoyant? Well, thank Mr. Pharrell Williams and his newest release, Girl, or Girl, as it is stylized. I heard about this record really late, like literally a couple weeks ago. On top of the incredible year this guy had last year that culminated into him winning the Grammy for Producer of the Year, I honestly had no clue he was working on music for his own solo stuff. And me being a huge fan of Mr. Pharrell Williams' work, I eagerly waited the release of his new album on Spotify. Let's see if this happy spell will continue to work its magic. Let's take a listen. Ooh, wow, that was great. I'll tell you right now, if you are a lover of pure stripped down instrumentation, you are gonna adore the compositions that Pharrell has put together. The string arrangements throughout the album, especially in the opening Marilyn Monroe, are very well put together, which comes naturally if you hire the likes of Hans Zimmer. And for all of y'all who don't know who Hans Zimmer is, he composed the musical score for Inception and the Dark Knight trilogies, and a couple of other films as well. Moving further along in the album, we're given a couple of more tickles to our fancy, including a duet with Justin Timberlake, which sounds good, but could have been better if both the singers weren't singing in the same registers. I mean, they both are hitting a high falsetto, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two unless you really put focus. Maybe an octave down below would help. Either one. Hunter gives us a really groovy song about a guy on the hunt for that good while enjoying the chase of it all. Now, is it me or is Pharrell Williams trying to channel the funkadelic energy of Sir Bootsy Collins? It seems to me, Mr. Pharrell Williams, that you've done right by me, Bubba. There are a couple more highlights along the road, like Happy. Now, this one took time to grow on me, as I thought the song was campy at best, but after seeing the video, I fell in love with it. I mean, it's just the happiest feeling overcomes the when you hear this. Let it go. This one should have won the best song during Sunday's Oscar Awards. Whatever, I won't let it bother me anyway. Gust of Wind, which features a robotic duo themselves, Daft Punk, is hands down the best track on this record. It's the glorious blend of symphonic R&B and funk. Yes, Wind, hug me. This sounds great, and it features the best writing in the entirety of the album. I love the chorus. Now, is there anything bad with this record? Well, not necessarily, but there are a couple of choices that I did find questionable, with the sole exception of one song, of course, but we'll get to that. Lost Queen has a great African-influenced sound and production, but it is just too boring. It sounds too flat. I don't know if it's Pharrell singing or just the lack of emotion in his voice. However, the hidden track Frequency makes up for the song with such high energy and strings complementing the African percussion, and guest singer JoJo. Wait, JoJo? The first thing I heard from this girl in years, and it's a guest spot on a hidden track. Oh well, at least it sounds great. I Know Who You Are, another duet, this time featuring Alicia Keys, is moderately good except for one thing, and that's Miss Alicia Keys herself. Like, is she even relevant anymore? This would have been way better suited for like a Janelle Monáe, or hell, even hip-hop's newest hook girl, Jenny, how to pronounce her name? Jeneaiko. Please, someone let me know. And the last song on the album, It Girl, feels like filler to me, honestly. I mean, the percussion and bass are signature Pharrell, but there's just nothing really here to close this album out. Which begs the question if he does plan to do what Justin Timberlake did last year with the 2020 Experience and release 2 different CDs with 10 songs on it. Looks like he's gonna go in that direction, but we'll wait and see. The last songs I actually want to talk about is Gush and Come and Get It Bae. No, not Babe, Bae, B-A-E. The slang of the youth, folks, and Come and Get It Babe features the twerkaholic herself, Miss Miley fucking Cyrus. I think he completely misdirected with these tracks. I mean, they are so far removed from the rest of the tracks on the record. And I'm not gonna sit here and play pro-feminist. I mean, I love my nasty ass music, but come on, Pharrell. Saturated with sexual innuendo. And to me, it just feels forced and contrived, like if the record executives tapped him on the shoulder and said, hey, where's the sexual stuff? You can't just have an album to come out with no kind of sex. Sex sells. Sell it, And with that, that brings us the end of this review. So with the good, we have a basic but effective concept, brilliant production throughout, can't really go wrong with Pharrell at the helm, spot on instrumentation, and the duration and replay value. The album is just under 50 minutes long, and most of the songs are catchy enough that I would definitely want to hear them again over and over. And with the bad, we have, at times, poor writing choices and a misdirection of the album's concept. And while most of the guest spots were good, a couple could have been maybe thought over once more. That constitutes a 4 out of 5 in my books. Go out, grab yourself a copy of Pharrell's newest CD, Girl, or stream it on Spotify, and above all, stay happy, folks.
If you feel like a room without a roof,